Great rise in Facebook, great rise in YouTube. Y'all come on for the walk now. I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. Oh, yeah, just for me, I'm walking. Thank you for the company. Come on now. Y'all get your weights, get your chair, y'all can swing your feet. We got this quick half hour to get some exercise in. And then we got 23 hours to do whatever we feel. Hey, come on for the walk, y'all. I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. Oh, yeah, just for me, I'm walking. Thank you for the company. Wow. Facebook, you seem a little dark. Somehow YouTube is way lighter. And I don't know what's doing, making that happen. Remember we used to be on the road and stuff, filming. Leslie and Matthew, our editor, handled the lights. I didn't do the lights too much. Let's slow this thing down. Yeah, I didn't do the lights so much. So now I'm painting. That was the brains of the operation. So either you're gonna get psychedelic, or it's just gonna be this tone. But you can go on YouTube, pull up the YouTube, subscribe to YouTube. You can look at the YouTube video, and for some reason it's a lot lighter. Y'all ready? Y'all kicking? Because we already what? A minute? Almost 2 minutes into the walk. Yeah, I was thinking about this when I was upstairs. I was like, you know what? I'm pretty solid. I know when I first started, I said I wasn't going for weight loss. I'm going for muscle building. I wanted to stop the wobbles, which I have. I wanted more balance on my legs, which I'm getting. Working my shoulders, my back, and everything before I come down here. Doing my 5 minutes every morning on the bike before I come down here. And I do like a 15-minute warm-up before I come down here for the walk. See, I'm so glad. I was always running, going somewhere, especially meetings, and I was the executive producer of my place, so I had to always run into these meetings, jumping on the Metro North, running down to Grand Central Station, running all over the theater districts, going to this meeting, going this place upstate, Westchester County, going to these places in Connecticut. Always. You know, when I was younger, running to 2 jobs because one job just didn't pay the bills. Then having to stop all of them because you ain't got no babysitter. So it was like always running, racing. Then when you didn't have the babysitter, you went running around with the kids in the community and your own daughter. We did everything. It's like we had to get everything done within that summer. You know? And, when I left the house, I knew exactly where I was going and what I was going to do. That I knew. And I didn't stroll. And I never walked slow. At least within me, I wasn't walking slow. I mean, oh, you got 5 minutes to get from point A to point B. Oh, you know, I had to get rid of my watch. I think I did that after I got out of the telephone company. I had to watch time so closely. And still after that, it took almost 5 years for me to stop. I had to take the clocks out of my house. It would be like, okay, I can scramble up these 2 eggs in 5 minutes and have them on the plate for me and Dave, and we can eat them up, and we could be out of the house in 10 minutes. That's how it was. Or, okay, we have to go somewhere, we got to eat dinner, but we got to get dressed, so it's at such and such, it starts and so you have to start it this time, so if we eat, and then we'll be out the door within 20 minutes. That was my life. And my mind is hard to hit a moving target. When I was younger, it was me and my daughter. As long as you're moving, it's hard for the arrows to strike you. They be throwing them or shooting them at you. But as long as you're moving, you can't hit a moving target. Hey, you guys, comment, like, share, and YouTube, hit that little bell and subscribe. And share it with a friend. Because you may say, oh, she's walking slow. Try it. It took me 7 months to get to the fact that I could walk slow. Because the walking slow is balance. It's balance. So by the time the weather cools up, I'll be able to be running, walking, doing whatever I have to do on this treadmill, but faster, because I don't have to put, it's different when you're walking like this, and when you're running, you can run on your toes, But this kind of walking, I needed it, and I didn't even know I needed it. Oh, let me run down to someone's office and drop off these pieces of paper. And then I want to run downstairs to the cafeteria and get this. Then I'm going to run back upstairs because I'm not going to take the elevator because I got to get some exercise. And that was inside my head. For years. Inside my head. Well, I got to make these copies and print it. And, telephone calls. Telephone calls. I hit first thing. Any job would tell first thing in the morning. Bam, 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 bam. Then I did paperwork in the afternoon. And follow-up phone calls. And I always had to run here, drop this off, put this there. And then when I did recreation, it's you got a team that you got to pick up, and you got to be at the park by a certain amount of time, so you don't get disqualified. So not only are you timing yourself, you basically timing the group home. I'll be there to pick up at 6 o'clock, and I was. People said they could set their clocks by me. Just in tune. I could hit it right on the 12. Right on the 12. Just always been like that. They could get us back to those telephone company days. When that whole time thing was, because I was young, I was, 23? And that was putting me, the consciousness of time and being here and, but 5 years after retirement and I'm just able to walk slow now. My daughter said, Mom, we don't have to rush. And I was like, I'm trying to stop rushing. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to stop rushing. Everything is not a panic. And then, even as I'm walking and talking with y'all. I still want to slow down, but I don't know how. And this heat came, and I said, whoo, I want the sweat, but I don't want that total drain of energy in the summer. Winter's my day. So now I'm glad. Even I feel my balance so much better. I was like, oh, that she walking slow, she an old lady, but I feel strength coming from my ankles all the way up to my core. It's like my feet were saying, oh, we always wanted this. I used to run a mile and a half to the bus stop. And then everybody knows I'm talking about from Connecticut, running, Portchester. And sometime I would be a block away and I would see the bus coming and they already dropped off something and I'm like one of those real long blocks away and I can see it. And I know it's going to make that turn before I got there. And even in my 40s and 50s, I would take off running. When I came down those stairs and my feet hit that sidewalk, I would Yes, I stopped to smell the roses. I'd be flying by and see that rose, stop, come back, smile at it, and just take off again. And so then I had to say, oh, it's not like you're not a target. You're not a target. You know, I saw this, one of the greatest things that I saw on Big O. Hey, thanks for the support. Ooh, is that Diane, Mary, the Jones? Someone new. Ooh. Hey, y'all, like, comment, share. Y'all, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Oh, Inspiration Sensation 2016 is the YouTube channel. And hey, thanks for coming on the walk. You know, I was always rushing in, not knowing how to slow down and walk. But that's the strength. That's what I learned in Tai Chi. And they were right. It's not fast moving that gives, but they said that at all the gyms I went to. If you want cardio, go fast. If you want muscles, slow it down. So, I'm glad I hung in there. Thanks for the love. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Inspiration Sensation. And YouTube, y'all hit that bell. So when I come up tomorrow, you'll get the notification. I'm not live on YouTube though. I'm live on Facebook. So this is people say, oh, she's walking slow. But this is muscle. I wanted muscle. Oh, that's what I want to tell you. Even when I was in the gym, I wasn't for weight loss. I did do cardio. Like I do 5-minute cardio upstairs on the bike. But muscles I did with weights. I just wanted muscles. That's all. I wanted, if I fell on my butt, the first thing that the cement touched wouldn't be my bones. I wanted, if I fell down the steps, the first spot the steps hit would not be contact with my bone, but a muscle. And I got that. May look flabby, but it's tight. When I fall down, I'm bouncing back up like a ball. That's what I want. I know I'll get to the raising side of it because I'm just, as you get older, that's the stages of aging. Just the beautiful stages of life. And now I'm in the beautiful stages of aging, watching my matter age. You know, and going through the process of life, which is awesome. But the stages, I want to put my muscles in before I get to my raising stages. You know, before I get to my raising stages. And my raising stages is, you know, when you start drying out and stuff. But until then, I think I got another 10, 15 good years. I want to put some muscles in place. I want to keep these bones from moving around when they shouldn't be. I need that leg muscles to keep, oh. Hey y'all, we halfway through the walk already. Let me say hello. Hey Joni. Oh, thank you, Joe. You have a great day too. Hey YouTube. Yeah, you getting the darks and the lights too. Let's drink some water. I hope y'all drinking a lot of water. I hope y'all drinking a lot of water. I gave up drinking soda like 2 years ago. I said, you know what? There's one thing I really, let's get back to our finishing up part of our walk. In the wintertime, this will be our cardio. Go back from the break and we go to cardio, but I like my energy. And for me, summertime workouts used to wipe me out because I would overdo it. And then fighting through that heat and trying to regain something from the workout, it didn't work. So I'm old now, I know that. So I just want muscles in place to hold everything, to keep everything the way it's supposed to be. Opening up my chest, I do my wall push-ups or my door frame push-ups. I do my door frame hangs. You know, I want some muscles up here to protect these bones. I want muscles around here to protect all these bones. I want to make sure my shoulder muscles are good to protect that joint. Muscles around my knees. Yeah. That's what I want. Oh yeah, I was saying, I know I'm going through the raising phase of life, but for me, I don't want to be no easy one. Like, I don't walk with my pocketbook. Because I think that I'm solid enough where you just can't snatch it and drag me nowhere. But I don't know. So I pack my pockets and I leave my pocketbook in the trunk of the car. Or in the bottom part of the car. Because we ain't going out like that. I don't want to be... What I want to do by next year is to take some senior citizens self-defense classes. I want my foot to automatically go for them nuts to kick them up in the body. For a woman, I want to be able to chop in the throat. So I'm hoping by next year everything will open up real good. And I can find me a senior citizens defense class. That's another thing, that's walking and weightlifting and stuff is good. Because I want to do a defense class. That's what I think about. I think if I knew defenses like if I had taken a defense class where I know how to block, kick your gonads up into your tonsil, or just chop you in your throat, I think I would go into the court system. I think I would go in there. I think I would go to the jury duty selection and the whole thing, because I would feel more confident that if one of them racists approached me, I know how to deal with them. But I don't have that now. All I have is my pepper spray, my DNA, and my taser, and I can't take none of them in the court with me. So if I knew how to straight to the throat, or get that kick in, I'd have no problem being contained with some races. They may go after me, but as they say, ain't gonna be no easy win. Ain't gonna be no easy win. So that's what I really like to do for next year. Self-defense classes for seniors. We just need to know the poignant spots where to go to, and just do it repetitively until we can do it in our sleep. And then we will be secure. You know? Whew. Let's get some hands going. The fact that I'm always up in the ceiling is a bit of a Debbie Downer for me, because sometimes I want to reach right up to the sky and I can't. I want to do some exercises like this, you know, like that. But hey, hello fingers, all the way at the end, the appendages at the end of the hand. And they do so much. They pick up pots, my laundry basket, I fold clothes, I cook, I take care of myself with these hands, I hold that cell phone, and I hold that cell phone, and I hold that cell phone with these hands over and over again, over and over and over and over and over. And I text, and I text, and I text. Oh, I tell you. Y'all like, copy, and share now. There's an old person out there I can inspire. Maybe a family kin. YouTube, y'all hit the subscribe button. Tell your friends it's just a half-hour walk. And I would even say, just like when I used to go to the gym, I didn't have my headsets. I used to find the TV with the person either walking, running, jumping, and I just wanted to see someone in movement as I'm in movement. Of course, all around me, people are in movement. I'm aware of that. But I'm not staring at them. You don't go to the gym to stare at other members. You're in a crowd, but it's a very personal experience. So I would just look up at the TV. I just wanted somebody, when I was running, if there was like a soccer game on, I was just so happy because I saw people running. Olympics time, I loved the Olympic time when I went to the gym. Nope, I didn't plug in. I didn't have to hear no announcer, nothing like that. What I wanted to do was, all I wanted to do, I don't know why this is so dark on Facebook. Anyway, all I wanted to do was to see someone running so I can run. To see someone working out. I like when I work out, I like to see it, especially with someone exercising, doing different things. I didn't have to hear the sound. I just want to see them moving. So seeing this old person moving, I think is inspiring. I've been told that I am inspiring. So y'all like, copy, share. Hit the subscribe button, please. YouTube, you can look up Great Rise and Walk with Family and Friends. And it's right there on YouTube. Let me get some more of this water. Slow it down a minute. Ooh, that's slow. But it wasn't until I got to Tai Chi that I learned just how muscle building slow movement is. And thank goodness for the summer that slowed me down. Okay, y'all got your hand weights? Or if y'all sitting there waiting for me to get to this part, is that something? I sound like I'm a legend in my own mind. Somebody sitting there with their hand weights saying, I'll wait till she gets to the part when we lift it 15 times. Well, we're at the part. So, squeeze your stomach, squeeze your gut, lock your arms in, lock your arm in, and we're going to do 15. Alright? Ready to go. One for good luck. Did I say I was going to count? I got lost in my own head. I do that. Whew. Okay. Tuck your arm in. Do 15. Not allowed this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One for good luck. Yes. Whew. So, like, copy, share, comment, like, copy, share, subscribe to YouTube, hit that bell, and come walk with me. Like I said, I was at the gym. I didn't put this good. Very few times I came with a headset to hear with sports and stuff that's on. So they don't need to see with me. They just need to know this old lady is walking on this treadmill for a half hour. She's moving for a half hour. I can move for a half hour. I think I'm interested, but I also think I'm a legend in my own mind. So, I think if you listen, you get a few giggles or something. And, like, copy, share. Hit the bell, subscribe. So we can get together for our morning walk. I'm grateful for the summer. I'm grateful for old Betsy. Grateful for that my daughter, grand old Betsy here for me. Grateful for my legs, honey. I still got them. So many. The diabeticals got them. I remember when they used to call it sugar diabetes. And I think they took the sugar out to make it seem like it's a disease you just get but it's caused by sugar. And that's why old days call it sugar diabetes. And now they don't want to say it now. They don't like to use that word. But stay away from the sweets. Do more exercise. That's it. Everybody can have sugar. Everybody can have cane sugar. Just if you mess around with cane sugar, that's how it does the body. Isn't that something? A lot of reason for the slave trade was sugar. They said cotton, but sugar, the South Americans, the Caribbean islands. That's what the colonial colonizers did. It was for sugar. Yeah, cotton in America, sugar down south, Florida. So I said to myself, sugar, you ain't getting me both ways. The enslavement of my ancestors and the cutting off of my toes and arms and legs and stuff ain't happening. So I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. So happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking. Happy to be walking. Happy to be walking. And I hope you're happy to be walking too. Thank you so much for coming on the walk with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Hey YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. See you tomorrow.